Hi, my name is Nofrasha Alamti Sabri. My meter number is A25855253. Let me start with the business overview. This cooperative was established in 2019 by 24 local farmers in Kampung Pulau Kundo, Kota Baru. Their main purpose is to unify small farmers so they can improve productivity, gain better market access, and strengthen their bargaining power together. For core activities, the cooperative focuses on four main areas. First, duck egg collection, grading and sellers. Second, value-added products like salted eggs. Third, niche livestock such as porcupine meat production. And fourth is aquaculture, which is temporarily paused due to monsoon risk. For market and distribution, they serve wholesalers, retailers, restaurants, and individual consumers. They use a multi-channel approach, which is direct sellers and online platform. They also use modern equipment like egg grading machine and incubators to ensure quality. Their key strengths include strong community collaboration, efficient resource utilization, and a well-organized supply chain system. However, they face three main challenges. First, environmental risk, especially monsoon flooding. Second, fluctuation of production costs. And third is the need for stronger digital marketing and technology adoption. Looking ahead, the cooperative has strong potential for sustainable growth. Opportunities include enhanced digital presence, technology adoption, and infrastructure development, especially in aquaculture. Now, let me continue with the introduction of this agribusiness. Starting with the business background, this cooperative was founded in 2019 in Kampung Pulau Kundo with 24 local farmers as members. These members were previously independent duck, chicken, and fish breeders. So while from a cooperative, before they struggled with selling products and buying expensive supplies. After forming the cooperative, they achieved better prices, share resources, and gain collective strength. They grew from independent farmers into a structured business entity. Moving to the type of agribusiness, their main products are fresh duck eggs, which are graded for quality, and salted eggs, which are value added and very popular in Kelantan cuisine. However, they face industry challenges like fluctuating feed prices, monsoon weather risk, and limited market access for small farmers. Their solution is to aggregate supplies, stabilize prices, and reach bigger markets together. Finally, the location and target market. The business is located at Lot 394, Kampung Pulau Kundo. This village setting gives them low cost and space for farming, but also brings weather and flood challenges. For customer segment, they have two main groups. First is B2B customer like wholesalers and restaurants who place large regular orders. Second is B2C customer like individuals who walk in or order online for delivery. The strategic location and multi-channel sellers approach help them compete effectively with larger suppliers in the region.
Koperasi Peternak Aquaculture Pantai Kuntur Kelantan Berhad produce several products include duck egg, salted egg, frozen bekok fish, and porcupine eggs. The eggs are collected daily, cleaned, grated, and sold to customer. Salted eggs are processed through a during process in salted water for 10 to 50 days. Bekok fish undergoes cleaning, salting, drying, and freezing, while porcupine meat is vacuum packaged and stored in frozen condition to maintain freshness and quality. The cooperative supply change began with the produce of animal feeds, veterinary supply, and packaging material from reliable supplies. Okay, Various machines are used during production to improve efficiency and consistency. Okay, after processing, product are packaging and store before being distributed to customer, retailer and wholesaler. Okay, two main challenge include maintaining product freshness, managing cool store facilities, transportation transportation costs, and weather condition. That's why after finish processing activities, the cooperative manage its resources efficiently by prioritizing animal welfare and operational productivity. Okay, clean housing facilities and high quality feed help maintaining healthy livestock. Okay. Duck are allowed to roam in the lake area to reduce stress, and white sand is used improve cleanness. Okay. Um, the cooperative also use machinery to increase productivity and reduce manual reduce manual work. Okay, to minimize waste, rejected egg are reused as animal feed, helping to reduce costs and support sustainable operation.
3.1 Organizational Chart, Chairman, Treasurer, and Secretary. 3.2 Staff Roles and Responsibilities. First, Chairman leads meetings, chairs all boarding meetings and annual general meetings. Official Phase acts as a main representative to SKM. Sign off, approves and signs legal documents. Cricket has the final deciding word if a board decision is tight. Treasurer, money management, oversees cash flow, bank accounts and aquaculture project budgets. Bookkeeping, maintains accurate financial ledgers, receipts and accounting books. Reporting, prepares financial statements for the board and the AGM. Auditing, coordinates annual audits with the internal and external auditors. Secretary, Compliance, ensure the cooperative follows the Cooperative Societies Act 1993, organizes meetings, handles the meetings notices, draft agents and take minutes. Record keeper, updates the membership registry and share capital records. Custodian keeps the cooperative official records and seal secure. 3.3 Management Style and Leadership Democratic Participatory Governance. The cooperative rejects top down cooperative hierarchy, choosing a consultative style and directly engage local fish and shrimp breeders. Equal member voting power. The true documents control leadership directly elected by the grassroots and members. Every individual holds the equal voting weight. AGM for major strategic decisions. Crucial business moves like expanding pond infrastructure, buying a share machinery, and paying a dividends must be voted and approved at the annual general meeting. Strategic visionary and chairman. The chairman provides paternalistic leadership drivings, commercial business goals while protecting the social welfare and stability of individual farmers. External and governance relations. The chairman managed the high stakes external negotiations, navigation, and market price fluctuations, environmental risks, and relation with bodies like SKM and the Department of Fisheries.
Next, I will explain the market segmentation and targeting, as well as the branding and promotion strategies of Koperasi Punterna Aquaculture Pantai Kundu, Kelantan Berhad. The cooperative targets several customer groups, including local retailers, restaurants, individuals, consumers, and aquaculture operators. Their products, such as fresh duck eggs, salted eggs, fish, and breeding stocks, are aimed at customers who value fresh and high quality.
In terms of branding and promotion, the cooperative focuses on quality, freshness, and reliability. By maintaining consistent product quality and ensuring customer satisfaction, the cooperative has built a positive reputation among its customers. Promotion is mainly carried out through word of mouth, marketing, and strong customer relationships, which help encourage repeat purchases and customer loyalty. Moving on to market mix, which consists of product, price, place, and promotion. For product, the cooperative offers fresh duck eggs, salted eggs, fish, and breeding stocks. Product quality is maintained throughout proper farming practices, quality control measures, and the use of modern machinery. For price, products are sold at competitive prices based on production cost and market demand. The production value added products such as salted eggs also helps increase revenue. For place, products are sold directly from the cooperative and distributed to local retailers and customers to ensure freshness and efficient delivery. Lastly, for promotion, the cooperative mainly relies on word of mouth marketing, customer relationship, and social media platforms to increase product awareness and attract more customers.
Next, I will explain the overview of the cooperative's revenue and cost structure. The cooperative's main source of income is duck farming, which generates revenue from the sale of duck eggs, live ducks, and processed duck meat products. In addition, the cooperative earns income from aquaculture activities, creating multiple revenue streams. This diversification helps improve financial stability and reduces the risk of depending on a single business activity. In terms of cost, the cooperative incurs fixed costs such as rental, employee salaries, and equipment maintenance and administrative expenses. There are also variable costs including feed, transportation, utilities, veterinary supplies, and packaging materials, which vary according to the level of operations. Due to increasing operational demands, worker allowances were raised from 1,500 ringgit to 2,500 ringgit per month to cover additional expenses. To control costs and improve profitability, the cooperative purchases feed and other farming supplies in bulk, allowing it to benefit from lower prices and economic of scale. Overall, the cooperative's diversified income sources and effective cost management contribute to its financial sustainability and profitability. Now, I will present the cooperative basic financial statements. Based on the estimated annual income statement, the cooperative is expected to generate 2.7 million ringgit in total revenue and achieve an estimated net profit of 800,000 ringgit. The main source of revenue comes from aquaculture activities and duck farming, which contributes to the largest share of the cooperative income. On the expense side, the higher costs are feed and farming inputs, followed by the employee salaries and allowances, as these are essential for maintaining daily operations. Despite the operating expenses, the cooperative is still able to generate a substantial profit, demonstrating strong financial performance and operational sustainability. Overall, the project financial results indicate that the cooperative is finally stable and well positioned for future growth and expansion. This reflects the effectiveness of its revenue generating activities and financial management practices. Next, I will discuss the cooperative funding sources and budget allocation. The cooperative obtains its funding from member contributions, retained profits, and support from the Suruhanjaya Koperasi Malaysia (SKM). To support the long-term growth, a portion of the profits is reinvested into the business, and this allows the cooperative to expand its operations while reducing dependence on external loans or borrowing. In terms of budget allocation, the largest share is dedicated to aquaculture operations, which receive 35% of the budget, followed by duck farming operations at 30%. These funds are mainly used to cover operational expenses such as feed, fuel, maintenance, veterinary services, and other daily farming activities. The cooperative also maintains proper financial records through the systematic documentation and regular monitoring to ensure the accountability and transparency. Any surplus profits are reinvested into development and improvement projects, while a portion may also be distributed as incentive to employees and cooperative members. Overall, the cooperative's funding strategy and budget management support both operational efficiency and sustainable growth.
Quality 6.1 Quality control and methods. First is water management. Oxygen monitored daily, kept above 4.0 ppm using selectors when level drop. Oxygen monitor stability, salinity, and pH are checked weekly to keep conditions stable. Ammonia is controlled by regular water changes to ensure a healthy environment. The second is biosecurity and ponds. Uh, Quarantine. All fry and liver are quarantined for 48 hours and disinfected before stocking. For post-harvest handling, cooling. Seafood is immediately chilled in a ice slurry to preserve freshness and distribution. Sorted by the size, weight quickly to maintain the quality and market consistency. 6.2 Risk management and mitigation. First is monsoon protection, second is market stability economies, and third is operational securities. The first is pond reinforcement. Bunds are strengthened and elevated before the northeast monsoon to prevent flood damage. The second is market stability economies. Bulk buying. Purchases feed in a bulk collectively to lower costs and buffer against markets, market price and fluctuations. Operational security, backup power. It keeps ponds with the diesel generators to keep water pumps and aerators running during blackouts. 6.3 Performance indicators. First, production. Feed conversion ratio, target 1.2 until 1.6 lower is better to save cost. The second is financial. Production cost. Keep low per kilogram to stay competitive. Net profit margin tracks harvest profits to secure members' returns. Cash flow ensure stable to fund ongoing daily operations. Third is institutional engagement and standards. Member participation measures active member engagement and MyGap compliance meets national farm standard to access a premium markets.
In conclusion, Koperasi Penternak Aquaculture Pantai Kundo, Kelantan Berhad is a successful agribusiness cooperative that integrates livestock farming, aquaculture, and food processing activities. The cooperative produces duck eggs, salted eggs, fish, and breeding stocks while maintaining high quality standards throughout effective management and modern equipment. Throughout proper marketing strategies, quality control, and efficient use of resources, the cooperative is able to sustain its operations and contribute to local food supply and agriculture development in Kelantan. Thank you.